flame we rise anew, our bond unbroken, forever true. Steel brothers side by side, in the triumph of steel we take our stride. Across the plains where the red rivers flow, our blades gleam bright in the morning's glow. The songs of the past, the call of the fight, guide our steel hearts through endless night. Each scar a story, each wound a mark, a testament to the fire in the dark. Together we stand, together we fall. Steel brothers answer the warrior's call. Steel brothers hand in hand, guardians of this sacred land. Through blood and flame we rise anew, our bond unbroken, forever true. Steel brothers side by side, in the triumph of steel we take our stride. Through the chaos of war, through the tempest roar, our hearts beat as one forevermore. Let the heavens tremble, let the earth quake, steel brothers endure for glory's sake. No crown or throne can ever divide the bond we forged, the oath we've cried. Through the ashes, through the flames, steel brothers remain the same. Steel brothers hand in hand, guardians of this sacred land. Through blood and flame we rise anew, our bond unbroken, forever true. Steel brothers side by side, in the triumph of steel we take our stride. When the final light fades and the echoes cease, when the world lies still in eternal peace, our names will linger, our deeds remain. Steel brothers in triumph through glory and pain. Steel brothers hand in hand, guardians of this sacred land. Through blood and flame we rise anew, our bond unbroken, forever true. Steel brothers side by side, in the triumph of steel we take our stride. We take our stride. When the forge of fire, where legends are made, steel and thunder, the oath we've obeyed. The hammer strikes and the heavens quake, a symphony born with each blow we make. From molten depths it rises high, a force to tear the veils of sky, with metal hearts and spirits unbound. The gods of steel unleash their sound. The hammer of destiny calls tonight, forged in fire, a blazing light. With every strike the world will hear the song of metal loud and clear. The hammer of destiny calls tonight, forged in fire, a blazing light. With every strike the world will hear the song of metal loud and clear. Through the storms of chaos the battle is near. The gods are watching, their presence is clear. Blades in hand and faith in our might, we march together into the fight. The anvil sings, the sparks ignite, a beacon in the darkest night. With heavy riffs the ground will shake. Our anthem lives with every break. The hammer of destiny calls tonight, forged in fire, a blazing light. With every strike the world will hear the song echoes where the brave reside. Their voices roar, our eternal guide. With the hammer raised, we claim the throne, for metal's heart is our own. The gods of old, they bless our song. Through endless nights, we stand strong. With every chord, we rise anew, for metal's power forever true. The hammer of destiny calls tonight, forged in fire, a blazing light. With every strike, the world will hear the song of metal loud and clear. The hammer of destiny calls tonight, forged in fire, a blazing light. With every strike, the world will hear the song of metal loud and clear. Oh, the hammer strikes, the skies divide. Through burning stars, the metal guides. A destiny carved in ancient lore, the gods of steel forever roar. The hammer falls, its echoes remain, a symphony forged in steel and flame. The hammer of destiny calls tonight, forged in fire, a blazing light. With every strike, the world will hear the gods of metal draw us near. Beneath the fractured heavens, the twilight years collide. The wolves devour the sun and moon, the end cannot be denied. Through ashen winds, the battle drums call heroes to their fate. The thunder god ascends the storm to guard Valhalla's gate. When skies ignite with crimson fire, the gods shall tide through fierce desire. Ragnarök, thunderous dawn, the clash of titans rages on. Through fire, air and frost, the realms are torn, a saga forged as the storm is born. The serpent stirs within the waves, its venom stains the seas. The earth shakes wild as giants march, the air is choked with pleas. But Thor the mighty wields his wrath, his hammer strikes the gale. A storm to end all storms erupts, the gods cannot prevail. Through skies of ash, the lightning screams. A war unfolds to end all dreams. Ragnarök, thunderous dawn, the clash of titans rages on. Through fire, air and frost, the realms are torn, a saga forged as the storm is born. The bifrost shatters, echoes fall, the heavens split apart. The fields of vigor drench in blood, the end of lore and art. Yet in the chaos hope takes root, a seed the storm has sown. For from destruction's endless grasp, new life shall soon be grown. Through darkened clouds the morning breaks, the gods renew for all time's sake. Ragnarök's thunderous dawn, the clash of titans rages on. Through fire, air and frost, the realms are torn, a saga forged as the storm is born. The thunders roar, the serpent's breath, the balance struck, through life and death. From ashes rise the seeds of light. A world reborn from endless night. The echoes fade, the storm subsides. The thunder god in glory rides. Ragnarok's dawn is past, but still its tale is sung on every hill. Ragnarok, Thunderous dawn. The clash of titans rages on. Through fire, air and frost, the realms are torn. A saga forged as the storm is born. Ragnarok's Thunderous dawn. The clash of titans rages on. Through fire and frost, the realms are torn. A saga forged as the storm is born. Through the mist of dawn, where shadows creep, in the valley of blades, the silence weeps. 1,000 swords gleam in the frostbitten air. Echoes of war linger heavy and bare. The earth is scarred, the ground runs red with the blood of the fallen, the tears of the dead. But through the carnage a cry is heard, a hymn of triumph, a warrior's word. Stand tall, unyielding through the fire and pain. In the valley of blades we carved our reign. Through the clash of steel our fate was sealed. Victory rises on this hallowed field. Victory in the valley of blades, where legends are born and glory is made. Through the storms of war we forged our name, immortal warriors forever aflame. Victory in the valley of blades, where the steel sings loud and honor invades. A triumph eternal, a tale of might, forever we stand in the fading light. The cries of the wounded, the clash of the bold, the valley of blades is cruel and cold. Yet in the chaos a fire was sparked, a brotherhood forged, a victory marked. Our shields held strong, our blades rang true. Through the tides of war we broke through. The sun sets crimson but our spirits soar. For in this battle we're bound evermore. Stand tall, unyielding through the fire and pain. In the valley of blades we carved our reign. Through the clash of steel our fate was sealed. Victory rises on this hallowed field. Victory in the valley of blades, where legends are born and glory is made. Through the storms of war we forged our name, immortal warrior forever aflame. Victory in the valley of blades, where the steel sings loud and honor invades. A triumph eternal, a tale of might, forever we stand in the fading light. By the oaths we swore, by the blood we gave, through the darkest nights we stood brave. Our banners rise where the fallen lie, their spirits march with us into the sky. trials through hell's embrace, we found our strength in the sacred place. The valley of blades shall never forget the warriors who triumphed without regret. Victory in the valley of blades, where legends are born and glory is made. Through the storms of war we forged our name, immortal warriors forever aflame. Victory in the valley of blades, where the steel sings loud and honor invades. A triumph eternal, tale of might, forever we stand in the fading light. As the echoes fade and the battlefield stills, the valley of blades remembers our wills. Through the winds of time our story remains, victory eternal in steel's refrain. Valley of blades, where legends are born, glory is made. Through the storms of war we forged our name, immortal warriors forever aflame. Victory in the valley of blades, where the steel sings loud and honor invades. A triumph eternal, a tale of might, forever we stand in the fading light.
Rise, O warriors, from the shadows cold. Hear the anthem that binds us all. Through fire and fury, through blood-soaked ground, the warrior's song is the battle sound.
Born of iron, born of flame, in the halls of valor we carve our name. With shields unbroken, with blades held high, we march as legends beneath the sky. The drums of war, they thunder loud, a roar of vengeance, fierce and proud. Through storms of arrows, through crimson tide, the warrior's spirit will never hide.
Sing, O warriors, to the heavens above, with strength unyielding, with unbroken love. Our steel is our voice, our hearts beat as one, the song of the warrior never undone.
In the forge of battle our spirits ignite, each clash of steel a beacon of light. The path is grim, the road is steep, yet warriors sow what the fearless reap. Each scar a verse in the tale we weave, of honor gained and foes deceived. Through endless night and frost cruel sting, the warrior's song forever will ring.
Sing, O warriors, to the heavens above, with strength unyielding, with unbroken love. Our steel is our voice, our hearts beat as one, the song of the warrior never undone.
Raise your swords to the burning sky, for the fallen who fought, for those who defy. Let the winds carry our triumph's cry, the warrior's song shall never die. Through the ages, through the flame, the warrior's hymn remains the same. A tale of courage, of battles won, the melody of steel and the rising sun.
Sing, O warriors, to the heavens above, with strength unyielding, with unbroken love. Our steel is our voice, our hearts beat as one, the song of the warrior never undone. When the banners fall and the echoes fade, when the fields are silent where we once played, warrior song will endure, remain a hymn of steel through triumph and pain. Sing, O warriors, to the heavens above, with strength unyielding, with unbroken love. Our steel is our voice, our hearts beat as one, the song of the warrior never undone. When the banners fall and the echoes fade, when the fields are silent where we once played, the warrior song will endure, remain a hymn of steel through triumph and pain.
Beneath the heavens blaze, in storms that light the endless days, with thunders cold their fates align, forged in fire, divine design. Blades of flame, their legacy burns, through tempest winds, the tide it turns. Riders bound for destiny's cry, sons of the storm, beneath the sky. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night. Under banners of golden sparks, they charge through clouds, defying the dark. The clash of titans, a storm-born creed. The gods look on as legends lead. Blades of flame, their legacy burns, through tempest winds, the tide it turns. Riders bound for destiny's cry, sons of the storm, beneath the sky. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night. In Ragnarok's flame, they took their stand, with hammer and sword, the storm at hand. The fire above, the earth below, a final fight, their legend grows. Blades of flame, their legacy burns, through tempest winds, the tide it turns. Riders bound for destiny's cry, sons of the storm, beneath the sky. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night. Through endless storms and fiery skies, their battle echoes never dies. In Odin's halls the story's told, immortal spirits fierce and bold. The thunder fades yet whispers call, of warriors who defied the fall. In fire's heart their strength remains, their souls are light in lightning's veins. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night. Sons of the Skyfire, bold and free, warriors of eternity. Lightning's wrath and thunder's might, their glory roars through endless night.
Rage wild, the heavens split. On the edge of the void, the titans sit. The thunder roars, the winds ignite. A clash foretold in the endless night. Where the skies collapse, the stars will burn. The wheel of fate begins to turn. From the storm's embrace, the gods descend. Stormbreak rises at the world's end. When the tempest calls, we rise and stand. A stormborn cry across the land. Through the breaking waves, the echoes bend. Stormbreak at the world's end. The hammer falls, the earth will quake. A shattered realm in its wake. From the clash of gods, the skies ignite. The storm becomes eternal night. Where the skies collapse, the stars will burn. The wheel of fate begins to turn. From the storm's embrace, the gods descend. Stormbreak rises at the world's end. When the tempest calls, we rise and stand. A stormborn cry across the land. Through the breaking waves, the echoes bend. Stormbreak at the world's end. The hammer falls, the earth will quake. A shattered realm in its wake. From the clash of gods, the skies ignite. The storm becomes eternal night. The final clash, the gods decree. A tempest born to rule the sea. Through broken skies, the lightning tears. A world reborn as thunder declares. Where the skies collapse, the stars will burn. The wheel of fate begins to turn. From the storm's embrace, the gods descend. Stormbreak rises at the world's end. When the tempest calls, we rise and stand. A stormborn cry across the land. Through the breaking waves, the echoes bend. Stormbreak at the world's end. The skies fracture, the gods collide. Through chaos born, the storms divide. A hymn of war, the thunder's creed. gods collide. Through chaos born, the storms divide. A hymn of war, the thunder's creed. The world remade by lightning seed. The skies fracture, the gods collide. Through chaos born, the storms divide. A hymn of war, the thunder's creed. The world remade by lightning seed. The tempest fades, yet echoes remain of a storm-born god's immortal reign. Through thunder's hymn, the skies extend. Stormbreak rises at the wall. When the tempest calls, we rise and stand. A storm-born cry across the land. Through the breaking waves, the echoes bend. Stormbreak at the world's end.
In the furnace of battle we rise as one. With the power of thunder the war's begun. Our banner soars high through the raging storm. With hearts of fire we take the form. Through the flames and the roar of the fight, we forge our fate in the dead of night. Bound by honor, unyielding we stand. Fists of steel, the law of the land. Hearts of fire, fists of steel. The power we hold, unbreakable zeal. With courage ablaze, we shatter the night. Heavy metal majesty, eternal might. Across the fields where the brave have tread, we march to the beat of the battle ahead. Through the clash of swords our anthem rings, a hymn to the metal, to the crown of kings. Through the chaos we carve our name in the book of legends, eternal flame. No force can break this iron will. Fists of steel, the call to kill. Hearts of fire, fists of steel. The power we hold, unbreakable zeal. With courage ablaze, we shatter the night. Heavy metal majesty, eternal might. In the glow of victory we claim the day. Our legacy burns where the fallen lay. With a spark in our souls and a strength untamed, the world will remember the steel we've claimed. Through the ashes our voices soar, a melody forged in the heat of war. Immortal we rise, a force revealed, fists of steel forever sealed. Hearts of fire, fists of steel. The power we hold, unbreakable zeal. With courage ablaze, we shatter the night. Heavy metal majesty, eternal might. With every strike our legacy grows, a kingdom of metal, the fire it shows. Unites the warriors, the brave, the bold. Our story in iron and flames is told. In the echoes of time our flame will burn, a beacon of strength for those who yearn. Hearts of fire, fists of steel, a destiny none can repeal. None can repeal. Hearts of fire, fists of steel. The power we hold, unbreakable zeal. With courage ablaze, we shatter the night. Heavy metal majesty, eternal might. Hearts of fire, fists of steel. The power we hold,
warriors with blazing swords to carve their endless dream. Through the clash of shields and the thunderous cries, empires were forged under blood-soaked skies. Their blood-soaked skies. Their banners flew like storms on high, marked with runes that would never die. From fire's birth to steel's sharp glow, the fates of nations they would bestow. Iron hearts and unbroken chains, through endless war and driving rains, they rule the lands, their might untamed. Warlords of the Iron Age, forever named. Warlords of the Iron Age, kings of fire and steel, bound by the blade, their fate revealed. Masters of battle, unyielding, unbound, their legacy echoes in the clash of sound. Warlords of the Iron Age, their glory untold, their spirits eternal, their courage bold. They rode like storms across barren lands, with battle cries sung by bloodied hands. From the mountain peaks to the oceans wide, no soul could escape, no kingdom could hide. Their weapons sang with a voice so clear, a hymn of power for all to fear. Through firelit nights and crimson days, their iron will forged endless praise. Iron hearts and unbroken chains, through endless war and driving rains, they rule the lands, their might untamed. Warlords of the Iron Age, forever named. Warlords of the Iron Age, kings of fire and steel, bound by the blade, their fate revealed. Masters of battle, unyielding, unbound, their legacy echoes in the clash of sound. Warlords of the Iron Age, their glory untold, their spirits eternal, their courage bold. Through the ashes of time, their tale still burns. In the forging of steel, their power returns. Their spirits roar in the hammer's fall, a cry to the heavens, a battle call. Their thrones are the mountains, their crowns the flame, the warlords of the Iron Age, eternally named. With each stroke of the blade, their saga grows, a legacy written in blood and snow. Warlords of the Iron Age, kings of fire and steel, bound by the blade, their fate revealed. Masters of battle, unyielding, unbound, their legacy echoes in the clash of sound. Warlords of the Iron Age, their glory untold, their spirits eternal, their courage bold. The Iron Age fades, but the warlords remain, their names whispered softly in the winds of pain. With swords raised high, their shadows will shine, immortal through time, with honor as their guide. Warlords of the Iron Age, kings of fire and steel, bound by the blade, their fate revealed. Masters of battle, unyielding, unbound, their legacy echoes in the clash of sound. Warlords of the Iron Age, their glory untold, their spirits eternal, their courage bold. shadows play. The storm god calls his wrath to stay. A calm within the tempest swirls, a force unseen where chaos unfurls. Lightning cracks the heavens cry, yet silence reigns where gods defy. In the heart of the storm the truth is found, a fleeting calm where power is crowned. In the eye of the thunderstorm we stand alone, a fleeting peace where winds have flown. The hammer strikes, the storm resumes, yet in the eye eternal looms. The winds may howl, skies may break, but in its core no fear can quake. The storm god's gaze, a steadfast flame, guides the lost to the storm's domain. Lightning cracks, the heavens cry, yet silence reigns where gods defy. In the heart of the storm the truth is found, a fleeting calm where power is crowned. In the eye of the thunderstorm we stand alone, a fleeting peace where winds have flown. The hammer strikes, the storm resumes, yet in the eye eternal looms. Through endless trials, the tempest calls, its voice commands, yet heroes stand tall. Within the eye, a sacred throne, where storms collide, the gods alone. Lightning cracks, the heavens cry, yet silence reigns where gods defy. In the heart of the storm the truth is found, a fleeting calm where power is crowned. In the eye of the thunderstorm we stand alone, a fleeting peace where winds have flown. The hammer strikes, the storm resumes, yet in the eye eternal looms. The eye holds secrets of skies untamed, where stormborn gods have power claimed. A fleeting calm before the roar, the storm gods hymn forevermore. The winds return, the thunders cry, yet in the eye we never die. A storm eternal, the legend flows, through skies unbroken the thunder grows. Where no one dares to tread, where forgotten riffs and solos rest their head. A land of misfits, riffs that never flew, where the drums are sloppy and the vocals too. Through piles of dust we dig with care to find the gold that's hidden there. But what we find makes us all blush. The B-sides live in all their mush. Oh yeah! The riffs are rusty, the solos are stale, the lyrics rhyme with wail and kale. But hey, who needs perfection's chain when underground treasures drive you insane? Underground treasures, lost and found, where the songs are weird and the tempos confound. B-sides rising, a glorious mess from the land of misfits. We're here to confess. The producer quit halfway through the track. The bassist played, then promptly cracked. The lyrics scribbled on a napkin that day. We said, it works, just press play. An anthem born in 3/4 time, with cowbells clanging. Oh, the crime. Key changes, wild transitions unclear. A masterpiece? No, but it's sincere. Oh no! The bridge just loops, the breakdowns offbeat. The high notes screech like a parrot's tweet. But in this chaos we find our call. These B-sides rock, flaws and all. Underground treasures, lost and found, where the songs are weird and the tempos confound. B-sides rising, a glorious mess from the land of misfits. We're here to confess. Outtakes of glory, raw and unclean. The drummer sneezed at bar 17. The guitarist amp buzzed out in rage, but we said screw it, put it on stage. Who needs the hits? They're overplayed. Give me the B-side that barely made. The critics groan, but we're not shy. This treasure's ours till the day we die. Oh, yeah. The mix is muddy, the fade-out's abrupt. The lyrics reference a goose that erupts. But in this chaos there's something divine. Underground treasures will always shine. Underground treasures, lost and found, where the songs are weird and the tempos confound. B-sides rising, a glorious mess from the land of misfits. We're here to confess. So here's to the songs that no one will play, the demo tapes and the outtakes gray, the riffs that didn't quite make the cut, and the verses rhyming but with rut. We raise a toast to the glorious trash, the forgotten gems, the budget bash. A hidden world of raw delight. Underground treasure shining bright. B-sides and beyond, where the weirdos reign, where the songs are quirky and slightly insane. So crank it up, let the oddness soar. For underground treasures we'll always adore.